Hi Pisces, I'm Crystal Rose. This is Comfy Soul. Welcome to the channel. I'd like to invite you to sit back, relax, and enjoy. What is that from? Masterpiece Theater or something, I think. Hi, I'm here to do your reading. I'm going to start with the Light Seers Tarot. Ba-bam! And let's see what messages we have for you. Got my handy dandy cart ready. Grab whatever I feel rocks my boat off of this thing. And let's see what's going to rock your boat right now. Okay. So I'm probably a little late. I don't really have a schedule for this, but I had birthday celebrations and I think I was sick for a little bit there. Not feeling too perfect now. Getting over some kind of sore throat weirdness. Seems to be going around. And partying. Lots of partying. So I've recovered from the hangovers. I'm back. Okay. Oh, something just flew out. I'm going to have this as your situation. So let's take a look at it before I pull more cards. Boom. Knight of Swords energy. So somebody rushing in to say something. Somebody has something to say. There might be some emotional distance. That might be you being emotionally distant. So I'm going to leave it in the middle of the situation just to see what comes up. And, okay, Spirit. So talk to me. What is going on with Pisces? Where are you running to? What do you have to say? What is going on? Thank you, Light Seers Tarot. You are hoarding. You're hoarding your money, your energy, your stability. You're afraid to make a move. Right off the bat, I hear Spirit saying, don't do that. Like, energy needs to move. If you don't move the energy, if you don't let go of things, you can't make room for new things. So obviously there's something about your situation you're not enjoying right now and you're hanging tight. How I know you don't like your situation is I see you trying to solve your problem. There's some conflict, there's fighting, there's something you're fighting in your head. I'm hearing you're fighting yourself. You think you're fighting other people. You think you're fighting an idea. No, it's you fighting you. Let's just be real with it. You are fighting yourself. You're afraid to move out of your current situation because you have too many choices in front of you. You're living in fantasy land. You're not making practical moves to go in the direction of what it is that you want. This is what you're being asked to do. That's why the situation is there. This could be running to something. It more looks like running away from something. Notice the darkness of the card, the I was going to say vulture in the air, but it's not quite that. It's a hawk taking you in a focused direction, a prioritized focused direction that requires your emotional distance from the current situation. So honestly, with the Knight of Swords here, you need to make a decision and go do that thing. Because this Four of Pentacles energy is not serving you at all. All it does is have you in a stuck, stagnant, fearful, anxious Five of Swords energy. Anxious. And you have too many choices in front of you. You might be playing the field. You might be non-committal to a particular career path. You could be playing with so many people, you don't know what the right decision is. And I will tell you, I was in the shower before this earlier, and what I heard, and I didn't realize I was going to be starting with the Pisces reading. That's the first one I'm doing. So what I heard in the shower was having more than one choice. And in particular, they were talking about people. Means neither one of them or none of them is your option because you're not clear. And if you were clear, you'd know exactly what you want. And if the reason you don't know what you want is not available to you, the reason is because you're not clear with you. You don't know who you are. You don't know what you want. You're not willing to make the moves and take the step because remember, this is the first energy that happened, right? Okay, Spirit, so talk to me about what you're hanging on to. Besides coin, you're hanging on to your money. With this energy, you won't get more money. You're just hanging tight to whatever it is you have. And you might lose a little and you might gain some back, but it's a holding energy. You're not going to be hugely abundant. You're not going to get a lot more. You understand? Okay. What are you hanging on to? Boom. Oh, the idea of leaving. You don't want to leave. You know you need to. It's obvious. It's here. There you are hitting the Oregon Trail on your way out. Your path is lit up. You see the torches there? You just need to pack up and go. So this looks like you're leaving a romantic situation. It could be a job you're leaving. You're making a decision based on finances and avoidant of going on your path of passion. Wands is passion. This is the 10 of Wand cards of you heading towards a passionate new beginning. And that could be your career. That could be the new relationship. That could just be getting the hell out of what you're stuck in now and just doing you. Do you understand that the reason you can't make this decision, that you have too many of these options about what would make you happy, is because you're stuck in a place that is not serving you right now. And you know this. I don't have to tell you this. This is just the obvious thing that's showing up that you've known because I've seen it in your reading forever. Okay? So you need to speak up for yourself. That's the situation. Knight of Swords, you need to speak up and say, I'm outie. I'm not doing this anymore. I'm done. I'm done being played with. I'm done not being loved. I'm done not making enough money. I'm done giving out too much money to you. I am done. And I'm going to what makes me happy. And if I don't know what that is, I'm going to damn well find it on my way. I'm going to find it on my way. So I'm going to take my things and the rest of y'all can figure out whatever you're going to do. Workplace, family, old relationship. But you're beating yourself up in your head because you're living in this dream idea. But do you know what makes dreams possible? Is actually taking action on them. Okay? All right. You got to go, is what I'm hearing and saying and literally seeing in this card. Okay. Where are you going? You're first of all going to speak up your truth. And you might be heading to a person who has their back turned towards you because you didn't say what you needed to say before. You might have held back your feelings. You might have held back what you actually want in the situation. You need to speak your truth. You need to be clear. So in order for you to be clear, you need to go do your own thing, okay? Yes, this is definitely somebody in the past that you need to go speak to. Somebody you're at least thinking about from the past. Let me see what Spirit wants you to do with this, because I've been seeing a lot of readings and messages I've been doing lately that are talking about people shooting their shot and going for it anyway, like trying to make something happen, but then getting shot down. It might just be your karma that because you were indecisive, you've lost this thing and you've got to let it go. But you won't know until you make that effort, right? This is that one very precious moment in time where before somebody, the person on the other side, this person who's got their back turned to you, who's like, maybe if they speak their truth, maybe I'll listen. Maybe we can make this happen. But honestly, this is someone you turned your back on, and you do have the option to go towards them. It's someone in the past who was very kind to you, very kind, very endearing, someone near and dear to your heart that made you feel like yourself, someone who understood you, right? But if you don't make a move, you're never going to get there. It will never happen. Now, if you happen to get turned down, well, at least you left this other screwed up situation that you needed to leave. Maybe this person was only a catalyst for you to get the hell out of Dodge, right? And you wouldn't have done that if you didn't see that there was so much more, that there was better available, that there was other options, that you can do better things with your energy than send it in this hoarding, sad, confused, painful energy. It looks very painful. I mean, look at this guy with the 5 of Swords. He's hurting. This is like the worst aneurysm ever. Like, don't do that to yourself. This is literally you doing this to yourself, okay? All right, how can you... You know what, Spirit? Let's just cut to the chase. Tell me what they should do with this past person, this thought. Is it just a catalyst? Do they need to speak up and try to go get them? Do they need to salvage this thing? Just tell me what they need to do. Because we don't got no time to mess around. 8 of Wands. Passionate messages, fast-moving communication, passionate energy. I like it. It just looks like you need to go towards literally anything else that's passionate. Literally anything, an idea, what have you. And it's not where you're at now. It's not in your current position where you're sitting tight and being like, oh, I'm safe in my current foundation. No, you're not. You're miserable. I see it. It's miserable. For pennies. You're hanging on for pennies, right? Okay. What is the purpose of this other connection? What is the purpose of this person, this situation, this job you left behind? Why did this come into your life? It's shadow work. It's your shadow work. You literally needed to take a good hard look at yourself and what you're doing with your emotions. So let's take a look at this card for a minute. This is the moon. This is being indecisive. This is looking at your shadow work. Notice that these two energies here, dark and the light, black and white. This is making a decision that's better for you that you're refusing to do, and it's causing you to drown. It's shining down on you. Please make this choice to move forward. And you're like, yeah, no, I'm just going to lay here at the bottom of the sea and die. And if I die, well, then I never have to make a decision, right? Yay me. Yeah, no, that's not good. I'm trying to help you out here, okay? All right. What can I tell Pisces that will best support them in making this move? Because they are literally dragging this out for a painful amount of time. Painful. Painful. All right, one good shuffle. It's judgment time. It's like there's nothing more I can tell you that you don't already know. It is literally time for that court case. It's time for the divorce. It's time to face karma for whatever you did, whoever you tried to talk to, what you started and didn't finish. It's judgment time. Tell me more about this judgment. And I want you to notice this person is finally like, okay, God, I hear you. I know I need to do something and I'm trying to avoid it. But look at the freedom that is coming out of this soul once they make this decision. It is literal freedom. It doesn't matter if you get rejected by this past person after telling them how you feel or saying your sorries, or even just wanting to be in a new situation, not talking to someone from the past, calling it a lesson and saying, oh, I understand they were a catalyst for me to see what I was sitting in that's no longer working for me. At the very minimum, that is showing you where your sense of freedom is, where your happiness is, where your soul wants to be. I'm hearing a song in my head. What is this? Is it Bob Marley? I think it's Redemption Song. Let me look up the lyrics real quick. Hold on. What do we got here? What do we got here? Okay, Redemption Song lyrics. Old pirates, yes, they rob. I sold I to the merchant ships. Minutes after they took I from the bottomless pit. Oh, what did I just talk about? You sitting in the pit at the bottom of the ocean. Pirate ships. But my hand was made strong by the hand of the Almighty. There's spirit coming in. We forward in this generation triumphantly. forward. Won't you help to sing these songs of freedom? Ooh, I got chills. 'Cause all I ever have, redemption songs. That's it. Emancipate yourselves from mental slavery. What did I tell you? None but ourselves can free our minds. Have no fear for atomic energy, 'cause none of them can stop that time. How long shall they kill our prophets? Very intuitive, Pisces. You already know the answer. You're denying the voice of God. Who are you to tell God no? Who are you to tell yourself no? Preach. How long shall they kill our prophets? While we stand aside and look. Some say it's just a part of it. We've got to fulfill the book. Won't you help to sing those songs of freedom? 'Cause all I ever have, redemption song. Free yourself. Sing it loud. Bring it to your own church. Like this is your freedom. You are the prophet. You have heard the word. You know where to go. I'm so excited for you. Get out, get out, get out. Okay. All right. What else? What else? Let me pop this baby down. Popping. Okay. And then they told me to drop this, and I'm going to go to The Answer is Simple by Sonia Choquette. Links are down below in the description box if you want to purchase any of these decks. That was the Light Seers Tarot. This is The Answer is Simple by Sonia Choquette. Shout out to Sonia. If you ever see this, you're awesome. Love you. Okay. All right, let's get you some advice. I'm hearing one, but if I feel the need to grab a backup card, I will. Okay? All right. Bam. Woo! Nelly! Lord, please listen. Detox. Get out of this angry, stuck, like anxious, bogged down, heavy energy. And oh, I'm getting a very strong message. Some of you are drinking. You are drinking. You have become alcoholics as a result of this situation. It's also shown here in this Seven of Cups where you know you need to stop this habit, this behavior, this addiction. And you need to stop the habits that you're doing. Sleeping around, drinking, avoiding your situation that you're truly not avoiding. It's still there and it's in your face every day. Detox. Get straight, stay sober, look at the actuality of your situation and get out. Get clean. Fix your life. This is nobody's fault but yours. Like, you're a singular person who can make your own decisions. It doesn't matter that they're taking advantage of you. They're using you for money. They are not sharing emotions and feelings and showing you the caring that you deserve. Yes, that sucks. But you can free yourself anytime you want. Oh, I'm hearing this. This is a family situation. It's not just the person that you left behind that was kind to you. This is literally turning your back on the situation that you're in and walking away. You have a partner already that involves children. You might have one or more children, a dog or multiple dogs in a situation, and you're like, oh, well, I'm married. I need to stay here committed. No, let me tell you, and I'm going to try. I'm already crying. I was going to say I'm going to try not to cry when I say this, but it's already there, okay? I'm helping a friend who is losing her mother right now. Her mother is dying of cancer. And the reason, spiritually, that her mother is dying of cancer is because she refused to leave her marriage. She knew approximately 20 years ago that she needed to leave her marriage. And she stayed because let's see what happens. And now we're here. We're at the end. And as of this morning, she's not responsive, and she has, excuse me, she's not responsive, and she has blood coming out of her nose, and she's dying. Her organs are shutting down. So don't let that be your outcome because you refuse to make the decision to love yourself because somebody else didn't. Okay? You know what else is, I don't want to say this, but I'm going to. The crappy part of the situation is the person that she's married to is literally just waiting for her to die so they can move on and go be with somebody else and leave the area, go live with somebody else, go make the offer they wanted to make to somebody else 20 years ago. So this person knew that if she stayed, because I read her a few years ago when she got diagnosed, and right away she asked me, I'm supposed to leave, aren't I? And I said, I can advise you, but I can't tell you what to do. So I'm going to ask you to look into your own soul, and I can say that the situation you're in now isn't serving you, and unless it changes and you feel honored, loved, and respected, this is not for you. And she chose the comfort zone. She chose not to rock the boat, and now we're here. And I swear to you, until her dying day, she knew that she had an opportunity to live, but she was afraid to take it. So don't hurt yourself, okay? Because I care. Because I love you enough if you don't love you enough to go, okay? Woo! I was crying about it earlier in the shower, and I said, don't cry, Crystal, because you don't want to be puffy-faced. But now, since this is the first reading I did, I'm going to be puffy-faced anyway. So here it is. Drop the baggage. Drop the story you're telling yourself about why you need to leave. Drop the heaviness of the situation and rise. Rise above it. Set yourself free. I'm going to keep pulling advice because the answer is simple. You're just making it far more complicated by overthinking because you have fear of the unknown. But you know what? You're so intuitive. You know exactly where to go and who you are and what to do. You're so intuitive. You're just afraid to make that step because stability isn't safe. It's literally killing her. She's not coming back from this because she didn't change her mind. The only way you change your circumstance is to change your own outcome by making different decisions. Woo, I'm glad I didn't put on a bunch of makeup and stuff today. I was like, be in chill mode. You're going to need to chill. Now I know why. Oh, let go. Let go. Give it to God. All those questions you have, that safety net you're looking for, everything will be more than beautiful. Just let go and let God come in and step in and start to repair things as you're going on your way. I'm going to leave it there because there's no advice I could give you more than the Almighty giving you some assistance. This is literally the best support you could possibly have. Let God help you. God can't step in and help you if you're refusing God. All right. Okay, Spirit, give me something to look forward to. Give me something that's good that's coming out of this. That if they leave, they can see. Yes. This is someone who's gonna fucking live. Rise and shine. Look at the beauty and the joy of a brand new day and all the options before you. Wake up. Rip open those curtains and say, I am so grateful for this glorious day. Set yourself free. I'm going to leave it there. I don't want to cry anymore. If you're just jumping in at the end of this reading, please go back and watch the beginning. I want you to know that I'm walking through this journey with you and I'm feeling what you're feeling, and I don't want to feel this anymore. I want to come back to the next reading and be like, congratulations for making that move, Pisces, for leaving and doing your thing, because what's coming to you is so glorious. Glory. Glory be to God. Glory wants to come to you. Let this happen. Blessed be, blessings to you. If you'd like a personal reading, find me in the description below at comfysoul.com. That way you avoid scammers and spammers, book your own reading, and follow me on social media for support and inspiration. I'm on Instagram and Facebook as Comfy Soul. Just don't leave yourself in this space, please. The last thing I want you to do is make yourself sick, and that's exactly what's happening right now. Okay? All right, I'm going to leave it there. Love you so much. Thank you for watching. Blessings to you guys, and I'll talk to you guys next time. Okay? Bye.